Get ready for the dictation. 5 seconds to go. Start. Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, first of all, let me thank you and all the members of this august house. All of them have spoken very positively about their suggestions on the discussion on excessively high levels of air pollution in Delhi. They have had very objective analysis of the whole situation. So I wish to thank all of them for their valuable suggestions. Because of limitation of time, I am not be able to respond to each one of them, although I have noted down everything. However, in respect of most of the things, you will all appreciate that we are already into most of these things, and there is a very aggressive and proactive plan of how to handle this unfortunate situation. Sir, before I get into the nitty gritty of most of the things, I wish to make a couple of statements. I have worked all my life in the field of health. I started my political career as health minister in Delhi, and I was the first one who established the first environmental and occupational clinic in Maulana Azad Medical College in the country. I have been pursuing this subject quite regularly, and I have found that there is a similarity between health and environment in the sense that, like health, the environment quality, be it air, water, or soil, is determined by the actions of other sectors. That is a very typical similarity. The air quality is directly linked to energy, industrial, agricultural, housing, and transport policy. These sectors can help both in cleaning up or in demolishing the air quality. Then the role of the Environment Ministry is to monitor both the state of environment and the environmental health. Then I also wish to make a statement that traffic must be reduced and we must ensure a cleaner and greener element to what remains on the roads. We need better understanding of exposure and health effects. A lot of people have spoken about the relationship between pollution and health. Research has concluded that both awareness of the links between air pollution and ill health and an understanding of air quality information are lacking amongst the people. So, we have to act on this front that has not been addressed effectively. Another intervention in moving towards a cleaner and healthier environment necessitates behavioral changes by the public, which in turn requires continued education. We are promoting research and studies to generate data from our own resources to assess the actual impact of air pollution on public health. We do understand that air quality has to be improved to prevent the adverse impact which we do not deny. We wish to further improve monitoring, forecasting, and reporting of air quality using sophisticated models to make it more accurate. Then, sir, we also need to educate and train our budding medical graduates in the discipline of environmental health, which is not presently a part of the medical curriculum. According to ISRO, in 3 winters month, that is November to January, the entire Indo-Gangetic plain is not visible through satellite. This means this entire basin is plugged with air pollution. We must ensure regular power supply generated through non-conventional and non-polluting sources so that industry and major power users such as IT, which cannot do without power and have installed big diesel gensets, do not resort to using polluting sources. Since household air pollution caused by crop burning, burning of cow dung cakes, wood, and other biomass is a significant contributor to outdoor air pollution, the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana to provide all households with clean cooking fuel is being speeded up so that this fraction can be brought down. I am happy that some of the members raised this issue of indoor air pollution. Household and workplace activity is another important source of air pollution exposure. I wish to inform this house that government has already initiated a process of developing guidelines for indoor air pollution. Specific precautionary and preventive measures in line with these guidelines will go a long way in reducing overall air pollution exposure for general public. Then a well thought out land use planning is another important mechanism of reducing the exposure of air pollution. Segregation of industrial areas from residential and some of the sensitive areas like schools, colleges, hospitals, etc. is the way forward. As a country, India is lagging behind significantly in terms of land use planning. One of the examples is to avoid constructions of schools adjacent to major roadways, rail yards, and ports. The Ministry of Earth Sciences and Indian Meteorological Department are already working on improving the quality of forecast and predictions continuously. Then I wish to give a few small suggestions because earlier also in reply to a question I mentioned that we have to develop a movement in this country for some good green deeds. Let everyone be doing or concentrating on some good green deeds which help in improving the environment, conserving and preserving the environment. Stop.